Estamos no backstage do show de Robert Plant, o mito vivo do rock. A forte figura do ex-grupo Led Zeppelin livrou-se dos fantasmas do passado e continua sendo uma das vozes mais marcantes do rock. Robert Plant.
As a legend alive?
Well, in Brazil, I feel very powerful.
And the rest of the world?
Well, when the sky is gray, I lose my power. You know, I have to have blue sky, big sun, and big communication with the people.
Oh, really? You are not a night hawk? Oh, not at all?
No. No.
A early bird?
Yeah, but you know, it's like you have to have the perfect environment to be really what people expect. It's very difficult because it's very difficult to find it. But I find here in Brazil, it's been very surprising.
But what do you think people expect from you?
Well, if it's left to the radio and the television, I think they expect, you know, kind of some kind of heavy metal thing. But if you listen to the Led Zeppelin records and to my records, you know that it's much corazón. Corazón?
Corazón, yeah, heart, emotion.
Right. Yeah, and I think that's what I do. And I think that coming to Brazil has been really, really good for me and for the audience because when most groups and these concerts are playing very loud and very frantic, I can be really powerful, but then I can take things down into real...
But you have an interesting career because you are always renewing yourself. How do you do that? You are so restless, yeah?
That's probably the reason why, yeah. But I do it because from when I first joined Led Zeppelin when I was 19 to now when I'm 45, I want to create music. I want to be responsible for making changes which will affect music everywhere. If everybody makes the same music, life is so dull, and there's too much stereotypical music available. Even grunge rock, it's like people get an idea and everybody hangs on to it like rats on a sinking ship, hanging to the last piece of dry wood. I like to change my music. I'm very inspired by the people that I meet.
And what moves you?
Well, I'm very passionate in every respect, and I'm very excitable. If I go someplace and it really moves me, then I have to write all night long in my book. Just keep writing about what I feel, you know? And if I meet somebody who's really simpatico,
nice.
It's really, really good. But I have to be gentle as well as powerful. The dynamic is so important. If you make love, you don't make love like a wildcat forever, you know?
A loaded invitation inside her smile. She takes me down and down and down and down. Her moves look good, a touch of desperation. From where I stood, she turned my head around and round
I like to be stimulated by events that are not normal. I like to put myself in positions where I may be, I have to experience new sensations. And I take my friends with me, or they take me. It's a great combination of people. I don't like regimentation. I don't like, I cannot hang out with people who, for instance, there are a lot of successful musicians.
We are sweating, huh?
It's good, yeah?
Yeah, let's sweat. This is a hard time.
You got a camera on you?
Yeah.
Okay, should we, okay.
Well, some like it hot, right?
That's true.
And what about you?
Yeah, it seems so.
You are forced to now, because it's really hot here.
But you know, I finish what I'm saying. When the
yeah.
I have a lot of musician friends who have a kind of an order and a plot which they follow, which gives them success. And the success is a trap.
Why?
Because once you've created the success,
You try
many
to
times and many times and many times.
imitate yourself.
Yeah, yeah. So when I make a record, I change. Cambio, always change.
Aren't you afraid of a flop suddenly?
It doesn't matter.
You don't care.
Who cares?
Uh-huh.
What's there to lose? I have a lot of memories from other times. My state of mind has changed a lot from the 70s. I'm in a much better condition now.
What has changed?
Well, I have more focus. I know what I like. I don't do things I don't want to do. And I take no drugs. I was affected by drugs, and that was the worst thing that ever happened to me.
How did you get rid of drugs?
I just realized that it was ridiculous and that I was becoming a monster. And that was no good. I don't want to be a monster.
Why a monster? Why?
Well, because excess. When you have money, you can do anything you like.
Are you rich?
I was. It was a long time ago. But now I'm okay, you know? I have a lot of wealth in my heart. And it was a big responsibility to me, to have a responsibility to the other guys, to be a part of something which I couldn't control. You know, it was a real big, big thing. And you don't know what that was like. It was really strange. Exciting, stimulating. I lost my friend.
Oh, yes. Was John Bohan's
That's right.
death.
And you know, yeah, I mean, he and I we played together since we were 15. And I just had enough of doing this thing. I wanted to keep the heart. I didn't want to do something without him because I was so used to turning around and seeing him there. And if you keep the group going just for success, there's no point in that.
There's no reason.
No, I can ride horses, you know. I can swim and I can sing and I can play the guitar. And
Your aim is not the success.
My aim is to have an incredible communication with my music, with the people that I'm playing to. And in Sao Paulo, that was absolutely tremendous.
Yeah,
Really,
I know that. I saw it.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are the 60s present in your imagination, in your style? Do you think you keep that values?
Yeah. Definitely.
What from them?
The kind of communication between the audience and the musicians, the desire to bring positivity through music rather than just clutter and anxiety. And I want to be able to contribute to people's happiness, not contribute to the confusion of urban chaos. So my lyrics must be positive, and my attitude must be right, and I must project good, you know?
Hey, mama said the way you move will make you sweat, gonna make you groove. watch your honey drip, I can't keep away.
I write often ambiguously so that it's not, I don't want people to understand everything instantly. So Stairway to Heaven or Kashmir or Calling to You or so many songs all the way through time. I've tried to make it so that you have to, what's this, what's this? Mm-hmm. And sometimes I'd make the voice real quiet on records. So you have to search, get inside.
Something to discover.
Find the music, yeah. Mm-hmm. See what this man means. Achilles' Last Stand on Presence is one of the best things I ever wrote.
Yeah.
And only two people know what it means, me and Paige.
There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure. 'Cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird that sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven, and I think you can see that.
Do you think you still have demons to exorcise from that period?
I've got to exercise them from yesterday. It's the chaos, you know? Mm. The chaos brings demons. Yeah, I get rid of it. I just got rid of it singing then, you know? On stage, doing that.
Do you know your demons? Do you know them?
Yeah, they're regular guests.
What face they have?
Oh, they have a laughing face.
Oh yeah, they are funny.
They are teasing. Mm. They tease me.
So you don't believe,
you know,
they don't scare you?
My biggest demon is ambition.
What kind of ambition?
If I go in a room full of beautiful, beautiful people, I go, and then I get drunk on the whole thing because I'm so ambitious to communicate, touch, all that sort of thing. And then I get exhausted and the demons set in. I notice that in so many countries in the world that men have got an aggressive response to other men. You walk past, you look at a beautiful woman, and the guy who's there looks and goes. In Brazil, it's not necessary because the men are beautiful and the women are beautiful. In most countries, the men are dull and grey and exhausted with the black skies, and the women are generally working on it. But here, everybody's beautiful, and nobody works and nobody works on it too much. Well, apart from plastic surgery. But that's really, 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 really good for me. I like that. Beyond the river, over the sea. Oh. Somewhere past the last farewell that ever will be.
Once you said that love is a powerful thing, especially when it happens every week. Yeah? It happens with you so often?
Infatuation is a big bonus for me. I just go, the demons are back.
But you know, as an Englishman, you are too... English are more restrained.
Yeah, but I'm only born in England. I lived in England until I was 20, and then I just moved and moved and moved. I married a woman from India when I was 19. She's Indian, Portuguese, and English. And she's a good friend still, you know?
Are you married now?
No.
How many times did you get married?
Una.
Just one? Why?
Because when I married, the virtue of marriage and the principle of marriage was strong in my heart. When I got unmarried, I didn't think it could ever work properly for me.
baby, to 11 every night. Oh yeah, really makes life a drag. People, I know you don't think that's right. I've really been the best of food. Oh, yes, but I did what I could. Yes, I did. Oh, I love you more. Yes, I love you, baby. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, since I've been loving you, I'm about to lose my worried mind. Oh, don't make me lose it.
Led Zeppelin was young and powerful and virile and strong and focused. And the name Led Zeppelin should be respected forever because it was really essential. And I think that that's what you got to think about, that was what it was. It's like going back with your old wife, you know, something like that. What happened was all the good intentions became processed and became commercialized in music, so that the wonder of Jimi Hendrix or Jefferson Airplane or the Doors, if it existed now, they would be being asked the same question about Led Zeppelin being reformed. It's bullshit. Who wants to do that? You know, when you've done something, you've done something. In those days, it was much more, it had more virtue. It was more realistic. The maximum emotion and intention was exorcised, and after that, finished. But now, if the Beatles reform, it's their business. Mm-hmm. When the Who reformed, my manager there manages the Who. It was okay, it was entertainment. This is what it is. It's like going to see a movie. But it wasn't the Who. It wasn't the wild Who that I saw when I was a kid. You know? Mm. It was this big band with backing singers and horns, global TV.
Just one word right. Ooh, baby, open your arms, open your arms, open your arms. Baby, let my love run. It's been a long time, been a long time. Lonely, 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 lonely. Rock.
What was your hardest period?
Immediately after Led Zeppelin finished. I cut my hair and I became a techno king. And I wanted to be like orchestral maneuvers in the dark.
Uh-huh.
I had some weird times. That was weird. Yeah. I wanted to reject the 60s and the 70s and go somewhere new, which I did, and it was good. But when I look back now, it was unnecessary, really. I try and control everybody around me. Mm. I want to be the king of all the decisions, the king of all the taste. I'm like a taste fascist. This is how it should be. Do this, do the pop. It drives people crazy. And I have a problem with vanity.
It is the summer of my smiles. Flee from me, keepers of the gloom. Speak to me only with your eyes. Oh, it is to you I give this tune. It isn't hard to recognize. Oh, these things are clear to all from time to time. Oh,
The legend is in the air above the audience.
And to conquer the audience, what do you do?
No conquer, just share.
No concessions? Never?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Thank you very much, Robert, for your interview.